Welcome and hello. This is Transparency Talk, and I'm Christina. Today's guest, obviously, as you can see, is Carl Anthony Payne from The Cosby Show, and Martin. He's a director and a producer and all things funny. How are you?
Awesome.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm going to ask you a couple questions. I'm not going to get intrusive.
Okay.
What do you do for self-care?
It's so intrusive. So fucking intrusive. Sorry, YouTube, let's try it again. That is so intrusive.
What do you do for self-care?
Self-care starts with mental. It's like a lot of people get it twisted and think it has a lot to do with we call it the exterior or the superficial, But it starts mentally first. You gotta take care of yourself mentally, and that takes care of the rest of you. So I make sure that I'm centered, make sure that I have peace. So I meditate, stay focused on positivity, not negativity. Put my hater blockers on. And then I also, because people don't understand, your diet is also what you feed yourself all the way around, not just your food, but the company you keep. Sometimes you gotta put yourself on a diet. So yeah, that's it. I just practice healthiness all the way around for the people. The company I keep, the food I put in my body, everything. It's about balance. Because a lot of people just want to starve themselves too, and they think they're going to just get in shape, or they can only eat this. No, you can eat what you want, just in moderation.
Moderation. So you're from Harlem.
Facts.
And you live in California. Give me a takeaway from New York. Then when you moved to California, you was like, I gotta remember where I'm rooted from. This helps me stay alive. This helps me keep it together.
I think the fact that when we're from New York, it's very direct. You have what I like to call a good sense of discernment. You read people really well, and I think California. I'm coming. California gives you a false sense of. It gives you it's like that's why they call it Hollywood, La La Land, because you get sucked up into this matrix of what you think it is. I think 50 Cent said it best one time. It's like, yo, Hollywood's they're worse than the gangsters on the street, because at least the gangsters on the street, they'll put a gun in your face. You know what's happening. They do it with a pen out there. They do it with a smile on their face, and you don't even know until it's too late.
Where do you like to travel?
Where?
Yes. Like your top 3 destinations.
Honestly, I haven't been a lot of places.
Where would you like to go?
Everywhere that I've never been.
You gotta give me something. Paris, Africa.
All right. Yeah, I mean, I've been to Paris, been to Africa. I think Will Smith. You know what I want to do? I want to see the wonders of the world. Will Smith has a new show coming out. I don't even know what it's called. I think it's called Planet Earth or something. But he's going to places that aren't they're not like tourist traps and tourist destinations. It's like, I want to see the marvels that God created.
What are you afraid of?
My initial answer was nothing.
No, because everybody has a weakness or a fear. Like, I'm afraid of spiders. There's nothing that
like
scares
when you said it in my head, I was like, nothing. I didn't want to say that right away. Nothing.
No lions, no tigers, no bears.
Oh
My.
I think I'm afraid. What I'm fearful. Is fearful the same thing as being afraid of?
It depends. Semantics. So give me something.
What concerns me is, if you had to put it this way, honestly, the answer is nothing. If you had to ask me last year or pre-COVID, I'd had a gazillion answers. Now, I think the thing that concerns me most is my family, and something happening to them, or this retarded world we're living in right now. Those things scare me. I can't say nothing. Those things scare me. Like not being able to protect my family.
And one last question. Since you're from New York, you gotta give me top 3 rappers from the East Coast. Not to get anybody in trouble. You gotta give me top 3.
I don't care what they think. But it ain't really like it. It is what it is. You know, for me, KRS-One, teacher. If you didn't see that battle, then you just don't even know. Top 3 rappers from New York. All right. Definitely gonna go with Jay. I feel like, okay, so you gotta do it like this though. You gotta have men and the women category, because I know realistically you can put them in the same category, but I feel like they gotta have their own category, right? LL.
That's it? Jay and LL?
I said KRS-One.
Oh, okay. Well, he like a rapper and a DJ.
No, KRS-One?
And he does both. Like Biz Markie rapped and DJ.
Not at all, young.
King Capri DJs.
Listen here. KRS-One is not a DJ. He's definitely a rapper.
Definitely a rapper.
Yes, Kid Capri is a DJ. Biz Markie started DJing way after he was a rapper. KRS-One is the teacher. He's the OG. Facts. I definitely have never seen him on the turntables. So that's new. But in my book, he's a rapper.
He's a rapper.
Yes.
And you're a comedian.
I'm not.
You're on stage.
I'm just
You're just funny.
I'm acting like a comedian. Yeah, because you let some of those comedians out there tell you they don't. No, I'm not gonna go there. I'm not even gonna go there. Nah. Yes, no. I that is a hat that I wear. It's definitely a hat that I wear, but that is not my title. I don't claim it like. You know what I'm saying? Like.
But you're funny.
Not funny, but I'm funny.
Oh yeah, it's funny, hot.
Right.
And there you have it. Stay tuned.